Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of May the Force Be With Who. Alright, first and foremost I want to get out a big thank you. I have hit 20 subscribers, and I'm sure to some people out there on YouTube it's like, oh wow, your pitiful little channel has got 20 subscribers. I happen to think it's an awesome thing that I have 20 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you're friends from work or family members or just somebody random who strolled upon the channel and was like, hey, I'm going to subscribe. I appreciate it and thank you very much. So let's get into it. Can Do Entertainment presents May the Force Be With Who, episode 12. Alright, the beatdown at the box office. Number one this week was Star Trek Beyond, coming in at, I think it was 59 million, and I did a review on Star Trek Beyond. You can catch that on this very channel. At number two was The Secret Life of Pets. At number three, we actually had a tie between Sony's much maligned Ghostbusters film and the brand new horror flick Lights Out, which has been getting some great reviews. So that came from James Wan, who is going to be the director of the upcoming Aquaman movie from the DC universe, who some people may be more familiar with. He is the director of the Conjuring films. His production company is responsible for Lights Out, so it tied with Ghostbusters for 3, so technically 3 and 4 are Ghostbusters and Lights Out. And number 5 debuting this week is the latest installment in the Ice Age series, Ice Age Collision Course, which it was about $100 and something million budget, and it made about 20 million bucks. So it kind of bombed, so there probably won't be a 6th installment of the Ice Age series, or if there is, it'll probably be direct to video. Okay, so this weekend was Comic-Con. We got a lot of trailers. For the Justice League trailer was outstanding. The Wonder Woman trailer was really good. Doctor Strange. Kong Skull Island was pretty cool. You're sitting there, you're talking about trailers, you're not showing anything. Well, then you must be new to the channel, because I don't show anything, because I'm shooting all this on an iPod and I don't have the stuff yet. Sorry. And plus, this channel is called, or excuse me, this show is called May the Force Be With Who, so I'm not going to really show anything about that. Anyway, there was a little bit of Star Wars news, and a very little bit of Star Wars news, and it's basically all about toys. However, they did reveal a character for Rogue One. He kind of looks like he's a member of Plo Koon's species. You might remember Plo Koon from the Clone Wars or the prequels. He was that kind of cool looking Jedi with the big goggles, and he looked like he had a gas mask on. He was shot down over Nemoidia in episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, during Order 66, if you want to find out where he bites the dust. Plo Koon does. But this guy looks like he's one of his species. They call him Two Tubes. And the reason they call him Two Tubes is because it's got 2 tubes coming out of his thing, and it looks like he's got a chest plate, just like this guy right here. But anyway, that was the big news, movie-wise, that came out of Comic-Con for Rogue One. There was a lot of toy news. Now, the Black Series, this is the smaller version of the Black Series. You know, the Black Series is usually a 6-inch figure. The Black Series coming out of San Diego Comic-Con, the fan poll was, the winner of the fan poll was Jaina Solo. Now, for people that don't know who Jaina Solo is, Jaina Solo in the Legends, like expanded universe, was the daughter of Han and Leia, which of course in new canon that doesn't mean anything because it's been thrown out. But Jaina Solo was the fan poll choice winner for the Black Series figure, so there will be a figure of Jaina Solo coming in the Black Series. Also coming in the Black Series will be new figures for Lando Calrissian, the Imperial Guard, Qui-Gon Jinn, and I think that was all that was announced. I could be wrong. Let's see. Also, I think that was really about all the news that was. Oh yeah, Spiro is announced that they're going to be re-releasing another one of those cool little BB-8s that, you know, rolls around and everything, and it's going to be at a cheaper price than the original $150 that the original Spiro BB-8 was released at. This one you're going to be able to control from like a wristband, almost like a watch, instead of from your phone. So that's probably one of the reasons why it's going to be a whole lot cheaper. And it's supposed to kind of move like one of those Roomba things, you know. It's like it runs into walls, it'll turn around. I can't really do the BB-8 voice. So, but yeah, that's kind of all the major news that came out of Comic-Con, which was not a whole lot. There was a little bit of news that dropped today about Alden Ehrenreich, the guy that's been chosen to play the young Han Solo in the upcoming Han Solo anthology film, because I'm not calling it a Star Wars story, because that sounds stupid. But allegedly, Ehrenreich has signed a 3-picture deal. Now, whether or not that means that he's going to be in a Star Wars anthology trilogy about young Han Solo, or whether it'll just be 3 appearances as young Han Solo. Because there's a lot of rumors that he might be making a cameo in Rogue One, which I hope he doesn't, because that's really running too close to the timeline where we're supposed to get Harrison Ford in episode 4. That's a little too damn close. And then a lot of people are up in arms and be like, we don't need a young Han Solo trilogy. But why the hell not? I'm of two minds of the subject. If it works, it works. But so yeah, it was a really slow news week for Star Wars at Comic-Con. Not that it was a big news week last week. Thrawn out of Rebels, and no trailer for us. We did get that production reel. But anyway, yeah. Okay, now comes the less than spectacular news. Due to some personal circumstances I've got going on, the activity on the channel is going to slow down a whole lot, which kind of sucks, because this is also a thank you video for my hitting 20 subscribers, so it's kind of a bummer. But I'm kind of in a bit of a transitional period personally, so I really don't know how often I'm going to be able to post shows. I will do my best as far as, when I can. I will post new content. I will still post band videos, as there are videos of my band, which we have finally decided on a name. We finally decided on a name this past week. We are now Foregone Conclusion. So that's myself and Tommy on the guitar, Rob on the bass, and Chris on the drums. So yeah, the band that's also on this channel, we are Foregone Conclusion. We have 2 gigs coming up. We have a gig on October 1st. We're co-headlining with another local band by the name of Call the Next Witness. So that's a friends and family only gig. And then on a week later, on October 8th, we're going to be playing at a benefit for St. Jude's Hospital in Bristol, Virginia. This is going to be headlined by my buddy Brandon Phibbs' band Dysfunction, so that's going to be kind of cool. And hopefully, if I can get any video from either of those 2 events up on the channel, I will. But affairs of state must take precedence over affairs of state. So, like I said, I've got some fun stuff going on personally. So I do not know how often I will be able to get content up on the channel, but I will do my best, and hopefully I will not be gone long, and I will return as soon as possible. So in the meantime, everybody, keep on keeping on, and may the Force be with you.